I thought we could start from the beginning of Carnivalesque. So when and how did the band get together and how were the first years?
So, I've been looking to form a band for a while, and then I was looking for a singer. I saw Marta's ads on Noisy Rooms, and she SoundCloud and everything was amazing. She has an amazing voice and plays violin as well. So we got together and started writing songs acoustically at first, and we performed at Arkanoa Bar in Berlin. It's every open mic session for a while.
Every Monday the session is there, and we decided once to just meet each other there and try to sing and play something together, and this is the beginning.
Yeah, and then I guess it just gradually expanded, and then we saw Hans was advertising looking for a band, so we found a bass player. And then we had Howie as a drummer for a while who left, but then recently we got Eric. Well, not so recent. I mean, it's been...
Yeah, so I joined the band last year, and I just got to know Tom because he was giving me guitar lessons at the time or before. And I was just looking for a band actually to record. Cause I was building a bit like a recording kit at that time, and just wanted to produce a band to just get some references, then the drummer from them left, and they needed another one, and they still wanted to do the recording with me, so that's when I joined. And then we went on, and cause the songs were already written at that time. Then we went on and produced that first album that we published in March this year.
Yeah, before we go to the album, how would you describe in your own words the sound or music of Carnivalesque?
Well, there's a big discussion now because we got we should define our genre or our niche, and we're having a very hard time with this. So current proposals are rock bizarre or transgenre grunge. So yeah, we do rock music with a lot of influences of punk, metal, funk, folk,
drum and bass, also jazz a little bit.
Exactly.
Rap.
Yes.
I mean, it's primarily alternative rock, but I guess just to say alternative rock is not enough really, because, yes, as Marta says, we have some songs which have drum and bass grooves, and our music traverses funk and all sorts. Really.
We are trying to be experimental also.
Basically rock with a weird element.
Yeah, well, every band deserves their own genre, so you can just make one up, I think. Yeah, talking about the city where we are at the moment, Berlin. How is this city for new bands or starting up a band or building up a band?
Well, I think it's nice because you have a lot of music you can go and listen to, and you have a lot of amazing musicians you can meet and form a band with. But at the same time, it's very hard to get gigs and play big stages. The big stages you can only reach with a booking agency, and yeah, we're trying to play the small stages at the moment, which is also hard. But yeah.
And also during Corona, it was also that a lot of bands couldn't perform, and afterwards when it was happening again, a lot of bands also wanted to play there, and a lot of venues didn't really have the staff anymore, and it also got expensive to plan shows and everything. So to just get around and play some gigs was a bit harder than expected, I think, in the beginning.
Okay, so let's talk about the album then. Came out this March. So first of all, when and how were these songs written? Are they? Is there a long time span when you were working on these songs, or?
Quite long, especially. So the opening song, Carnivalesque, I think I wrote this in 2014, so that's already quite old. Some riffs even, so a song of ours, Quiet Corner, is the the opening riff was something I wrote when I was 16, so this is a long time ago now. But I've always kept it and like wanted to use it somewhere, and then I had the opportunity. Yeah, so I guess I'm writing the bare bones of the songs, and then these guys are kind of actually making it sound like music.
Yeah, we come together here in this room and play the songs and work on it, and then only if everybody's happy we play the song.
Yeah, I read somewhere about late stage capitalism and its absurdities. So, like you hinted, is Carnivalesque a political band?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think it is, personally. So Carnivalesque, like the word, it comes from this literary genre, and it goes back to this kind of medieval festival where they used to invert hierarchies. So they'd have this carnival season, and the rich people would dress as poor people, and the poor people would dress as the rich. And for a short period of time, there was no hierarchy at all, and you could you could be rude to the king, or you could be rude to the richer people. And but I just really like this idea, and so that's where the name Carnivalesque comes from, and that's how our songs also have this political aspect to them. So it's kind of combining, I don't know, like ancient traditions with this kind of contemporary leftist politics, I guess. And other songs do that as well, like Riches to Rags and Tender Eyes, which are kind of about modern exploitation, working soulless jobs and so on.
Yeah, being an experimental band, where do you draw your inspiration and influences for the music?
I think like musically we are looking a bit for like unique musical ideas, or just musical ideas that keeps us interested in music, like an odd scale, or like an interesting rhythmic idea, and like to build a song maybe around it. And text or lyric wise, Thomas writing all the lyrics, and I mean, you want to answer, or?
Yeah, I was just going to say that I think for us the song's always king. Like if it serves the song, then it's good. It doesn't matter what genre or what style it is. Like I think I don't know, like the drum and bass section that we use in the song Gargoyle, for example, which isn't on the album actually, but it'll be on the next one. I don't think we put it in there just for no reason. Like it has a purpose, right? Like it serves the song in some way. So the song just dictates everything, essentially.
What was kind of your experience of kind of producing an album, a full album by yourselves?
Oh, it was amazing, I think. Like, it was really stressful on the one hand. We're fully responsible for the outcome, but we also have the full freedom, and we can shape everything as we like. The sound, all parts, everything. For me, it was amazing.
Yeah, definitely a good experience. So it was the first album that I ever was able to produce with the band on our own, and yeah, we learned a lot of stuff, of course, and also afterwards you already know what you would have done different the next time. But I mean, it's a progress. Like you also don't expect your album to be the best you ever make. But I think it was like we all can be pretty proud on it, and
that was actually exciting for me. I think for guys also. We can meet in one place, we can talk together, we can make a fun. We can sing a little bit, and we can hear what we do wrong or not, what we should repair in this moment or another different moment. Yeah. For me, always when you want to record something, is a good lesson also for you. Yeah, it's not only like I record my stuff and that's it. You still learn something from it, in my opinion.